Hi, I'm your host and medium, Angela McCullen. I'm here every weekday expanding on the daily card pull from my Facebook and Instagram, bringing you here on Divinely Connected more insight and divine guidance. Thank you for welcoming me into your day. This is your daily deep dive. Hey, it's Angela. It's Thursday and June 13th, and I'm here with your daily deep dive. Today's card states it's time to learn. Expanding your knowledge and awareness is key right now. For some, this may be schooling or career, and for others, it may be your personal growth. Find a master or teacher who you trust, someone who sees your power and expands your growth. Trust that you have value that you bring to the table. Don't be a blind follower, rather, someone who is prioritizing their growth, seeking from many sources of knowledge. Oh, I love this. I could feel this in my spine. All right, for some of you, you are signing up for classes. You're signing up for university programs, picking your courses, maybe taking some training for work. And this is all in alignment and validating that you are making the right choices. Okay. What I love about this message, and this may be kind of more interpreted towards those who are on maybe their spiritual path or their personal growth. And I love where it says, find a master or a teacher that you trust, someone who sees your power and expands your growth. Trust that you have value that you bring to the table. Don't be a blind follower. I love this. Okay, so what that means is if you're going to learn from someone, make sure that they are in alignment with you, right? And I understand this is where I'm feeling like, oh, we may be excluding if you're in a university program or you're taking, annual training for work and we're just doing it because we were told we have to do it. This is something that's kind of coming in more into that personal space. And I relate to this because there's all kinds of wonderful, well known mediums. Not all of them do I align with their style of reading or their personality or the vibration of their energy. And so I'm not going to learn from someone who I'm not in alignment with. I'm going to watch and learn from someone who I feel connected to, I feel aligned with, I feel, you know, like I trust them or we have similar morals or ethics or there's so much into play here, right? And so you get to pick and choose. You want to make sure that you are finding someone who is aligning with you versus you morphing into a pretzel to align with them. So important. Okay. Someone who sees your power and expands your growth. And this is key. It is key because it blows my mind, but also trying to step out of judgment there. It blows my mind that there are people out in the world who are helpers, who may be public speakers, may be teachers, may be professionals in the way where they're going to help. But yes, their ego prevents them from doing so. They don't actually want you to succeed because this whole experience is about them. It's really about them. They just want to toot their own horn and not actually help you grow and expand. Or maybe jealous or comparison. It happens, and this is why it's so important. And I mean, it is so important, especially in what I do. You have to watch who you're following, guys. You have to watch who you're believing and who you're trusting. You want to make sure that they are in alignment with truth and that they are doing this for the right reasons. And so you have to go into this. Do not go into following anyone, myself included, blindly, thinking that they know what is best. They should be supporting you as you find or heal to your best version, right? You do not want to be following someone or trusting in a mentor who wants you to um, bow down to them or to only believe what they say and not have an opinion. Like that's a cult. Okay. We are not joining cults. And we have to watch, especially with the power of social media, just because they have a lot of followers does not mean that they're aligned with the light or aligned with you or aligned with your vibration. You want to make sure that you have that awareness. So not only are they aligned with you and feel good to you, but also that they want you to have power and to expand, right? And this is something that from day one, Spirit was like, Angela, no, we are not letting people become dependent on you because I can and I know it. I could take your money and I know it, right? In the sense that if you were grieving, people would want monthly appointments with me. I have once every 12 months you can book in. I want you to have the best experience that you can have. I want you to have the time to heal and to grow. And here, let me give you content so that you can teach yourself how to connect with your loved ones instead of being dependent on me, instead of you having me on a pedestal. I don't want to be on a pedestal. I have no business being on a pedestal. Okay. I want us to understand that we are all the same and that we are in this together and that I do have something that I can offer you that can help you grow and expand. And that's my gig. And my gig is between me and God. And if we're good, then I'm good, right? And so it is really important. You want to make sure that that you are following and you're taking in content from those who are aligned with the light, okay? And that want you to expand and grow. And trust that you bring value to the table. You don't just come here and being like, they know everything and I know and I'm all wrong. They have the secrets and I know nothing. Because you have experiences and life has taught you many, many things. Okay? And that you have value. You take what feels right and you leave the rest. That's from who you follow on podcasts, who you follow on social media, what books you read, what conversations you have. You take the knowledge that feels aligned with you, you leave the rest. Not all of everything is going to be for you. Okay. You take what is for you, you leave the rest. And that is so important. And really wanting you to know, wanting you to encourage that you have this standard when finding a master, when finding a teacher. You want to make sure that they are wanting you to succeed and wanting you to expand, because a lot of this is commercialism and a lot of this is wanting you to continue to buy what they're selling, buying their programs, buying their books, buying their live events, right? So you have to kind of take a step back and see it for what it is. Is there value in what they're offering? Sure. Absolutely. You can take from their knowledge, you can take from their experiences, but do not be a blind follower. Do not assume that anybody outside of you knows 100% what is best for you. You know what is best for you. Prioritize your growth. Seek from many sources. We take from there's no one person in this life, there's no one book, including the Bible, that has all of the answers. You need to learn and grow and have this filtering system for yourself. What is it that I need? How can I create this for myself? Oh, I really like that. I really like that idea from that religious. You may not be religious. You may be in a spiritual practice. You may be in a singular religion, but have an open mind to learning from how people interact, how people communicate, how people run their households, how people rise from the ashes, how people learn and expand and navigate. Nobody has the answers. And if they're trying to sell you that, we're not buying it. Right. And I think that that is so important because you are evolving, you are expanding, and that you need to be this sponge. But you want to have a filter. You want to make sure that you're absorbing what is for your highest good. And you want to have standards and you want to understand that you hold value, even if you're on your rock bottom. Even if you're coming across this and you're like, I don't know what to do or where to go, you hold value. Your experience, your intuition is already talking to you. When you are ready, the right teacher emerges, gives you that nugget, gives you that support that you need. It may be a one event, it may be a 6-month process. And then you go and you expand. Teachers, masters, people in your path are meant to give you what you need in this moment so that you can continue to grow and expand in your path. And I think that is so essential, especially when you are lost in your looking, in your seeking, wanting to give yourself permission to be picky, to to take what feels right for you, leave the rest, to own it, to seek from many sources of knowledge, right? And just to have that open heart and know that what you bring to the table and what your path is beautiful. All right, I'm going to leave that with you. Don't forget to come back tomorrow for tomorrow's daily deep dive.